So today we'll discuss spermatogenesis. In my previous lecture, I discussed the process of oogenesis. Spermatogenesis is the formation of male gametes, the sperms. So in spermatogenesis, what happens is initially before puberty, the sex cords acquire a lumen and they become the seminiferous tubules. Here you can see these are the seminiferous tubules. The primordial germ cells give rise to the spermatogonial stem cells. The spermatogonia are of three types. The type A dark spermatogonium, the type A pale spermatogonium, and the type B spermatogonium. You should know the differences between the three spermatogonia. The type A dark spermatogonium have dark nuclei, hence the name, the dark spermatogonia. They have no mitotic activity going on in them. Then the type A pale spermatogonia have lightly stained nuclei, hence the name, the pale spermatogonia, and they retain the power of mitosis. And the type B spermatogonia are the main cells that divide and become the spermatocytes. Type A cells undergo limited divisions to form spermatocytes, but the type B cells, the type B spermatogonia, they are responsible for the main division and formation of primary spermatocytes. Initially what happens is that the primary spermatocytes, they enter into a prolonged prophase that is exactly of 22 days. And this is followed by the meiotic division, the first meiotic division and formation of the secondary spermatocyte. So in this picture, we can see that type B spermatogonia that have the maximum mitotic activity undergo mitosis, and they form a primary spermatocyte that remains in the prophase for 22 days. Then first meiotic division occurs and a secondary spermatocyte is formed. After that, a second meiotic division occurs and a spermatid is formed. So eventually, what is the process of spermatogenesis? It is the formation of spermatids from type A cells. This is the start of the process from spermatogonia till the end of the process where spermatids are formed. So what happens is the type A cells, they further form type A cells because they have the stem cells. Then they form type A pale cells, which form the type B cells, which have the maximum power of mitosis. They form primary spermatocytes. Meiosis occurs, secondary spermatocyte. Then secondary meiosis occurs, and eventually the spermatids are formed. Spermiogenesis is further processing which leads to the formation of sperms. So up till now we have discussed the spermatogonia, the primary spermatocyte, the secondary spermatocyte, and the spermatids. Further division leads to the formation of sperms, which is the process of spermiogenesis. It has four stages. First is the formation of acrosome. This is the acrosomal head. So the first process of spermiogenesis is the formation of acrosomal head. The second process is condensation of the nucleus. This nucleus, we can see this rounded structure inside the head. This is the nucleus. It becomes visible. It gets condensed. This is the second process of spermiogenesis. Third part of spermiogenesis is the formation of this neck, this middle piece, and the tail. So formation of neck, middle piece, and tail is the third part of the spermiogenesis. And lastly, what happens in spermiogenesis is the shedding of cytoplasm from here. So these four steps leads to the formation of sperm, which is the final part of the spermatogenesis. Thank you for today.